Hello and welcome to this channel, everybody. This is the Eradicator, and in today's video we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. I am at the Rattay mill and I need to speak to Peshek, which is Teresa's uncle, who graciously took care of me, so I'm going to thank him here.
Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from.
Oh yeah, this is definitely something we need to do. And this is going to be very useful for the rest of the story. You can choose not to do it if you want, of course. But that's going to make it difficult and a bit tough, but fun at the same time. But, you know, I like to make money in the game, so that's why I accept it.
While you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I'll do it.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Good luck to you.
So I guess I could hide eventually some, not hide, I guess I could hunt some hares or rabbits that you can easily find in the wild and maybe throw them at the executioner's dogs, which I will do later, not in this video. I've got other things to do. As you can see, I have quite a heavy bag and I need to sell my stuff. It's a little bit late though. Also, he mentioned that I'm gonna need a shovel. I thought there was a shovel around here, but it seems maybe they changed the location of the shovel, or maybe I forgot where it is. That's alright. I can't find it at all, eh? So what I'm gonna do, since it's already late, it's twilight, so I'm going to open that door here, go to bed. Is there anything to eat here? Nope, 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 not yet. Looks like this is maybe not eatable. That's fine. I'll just maybe it's a nourishment 99%. Well, I still drink something. If you drink things, it still nourishes you. See, now I'm at 119%. I'll be a little bit overstuffed, but that's okay. I'm drinking at the same time I'm training my drinking skills, and then I'm gonna have a little sleep. So if I sleep long enough, when I wake up there should be no more effects, so this is gonna really help me out. Alright, so let's sleep for 12 hours, which is the maximum you can sleep. Henry is a big sleeper. And now, right now we are at 119 points of nourishment. We should be at less, but we will be good. We'll just be eating from the pot. Usually Teresa prepares breakfast, and that is really very convenient. There are other places where you can eat all around the game, all these, you know, these pots. I don't think that they are available in the hardcore version. I think there are less of them in hardcore mode, but I'm not playing hardcore mode, at least not when I'm recording, because that is, as you know, as the title says, it's really hardcore. Maybe I should do that when I'm even more experienced with the game one day. You know, I'm always saying this is my last. Every time I play, and okay, this is my last playthrough, and eventually I come back to the game. Maybe when I finish this playthrough, the last one I'll do will be hardcore. Anyway, can I eat in a pot? No, Teresa did not prepare breakfast. What a shame. That's okay. That's okay. It is now early morning. I have a heavy bag, which doesn't allow me to go any faster. Peshek is always waiting over there for potential customers. Where is that shovel? I swore it was here. I guess I'm gonna have to find a shovel somewhere else. And so we're going to take this path. Let's just keep on going straight, and this path will eventually take me to Rattay. As you can see, I decided to fast forward, of course, to magically fast forward. Let's pick up some of that chamomile. It can always come handy, because I'm going to sell pretty much everything I owe to get some extra cash. Oh, here there's a pot. Yes, I can eat from the pot. This is gonna make me feel a little bit better. Hey!
Where are you going? I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Rattay Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Well, I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith.
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It is my job to stop
Reputation
you. Now
lost.
bugger off.
Oh, come on. I have Sir Radzig's sword.
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Oh, Sir Radzig is not that bad. He seems like a good fella. Anyway, I'm not going to see him now, of course. I've got other things to do. And when I'm going to see Sir Radzig, I want to be better looking with proper clothes. Oh. Let's see if I can talk to this woman here. How's life in
What's life
Rattay?
like in Rattay?
Good. Or it was till them refugees came. Still, we're better off here than most places.
What kind of
I
governor
guess
is
she
Sir
won't be
Rattay?
telling me anything interesting.
He's strict, but just. God bless.
I think this is a refugee from Skalitz, so maybe we'll see if they have other things to say, perhaps.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folk say it was on account of her silver, and how Sir Radzig sides with the king.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jane. Keep on begging. And so, welcome to Rattay. Rattay is the biggest settlement in the game. It's like a, you know, it's basically a burg, a little village, and there are lots of interesting shops that we are going to visit. And each of these shops sell great quality items. For example, this guy here is selling great weapons, especially these swords that I will buy not today, but later in the game. Let's sell that 6 that I have. It's going to give me a few.
service to you.
Like stock trade. Let's sell it here. I've decided not to haggle. I could haggle. I decided not to do it because I want to have a good reputation. And it also saves time. Now the next trader we're going to see is going to be, so there's a tailor over there if you want to buy fancy clothes, but that's not really where I'm going. I want to go to see the armor smith. I have a lot of things that I picked up from these looters around Skalitz that I am going to sell here. This is why I looted these guys that I killed, because they've got some stuff that is going to bring me some good money. Oh, I forgot to equip this padded coif. Alright, let's enter this shop here and let's sell some stuff to this guy. Mr. Armorsmith, hello.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Let's talk trade.
Farewell.
He's got 2,000 groshans of wealth, which is definitely good enough. And also the great thing is that every time you sell him stuff, sure, he's gonna lose money, but he's going to resell them with a profit. So that means next time you come back to sell some stuff, he will have even more money to spend and basically to give you. So yeah, it's actually a very good system that's very convenient. So I'm selling here everything that I don't need, including some of my clothes that I originally had on Skalitz, because, you know, eventually I will be a little bit wealthier and better off, and I'll definitely look like a proper gentleman. Okay, we're good. Some reputation gain, no haggling, that's fine. I could have haggled to get a little bit more cash, but I've found that reputation in this game is actually worth the price of not haggling, in my opinion. And this is the bloodletter, or the apothecary, which is the guy who took care of me, and I need to give him back some money, which is why I've been doing everything I've done so far since the first part.
Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm healthy again.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
About that debt.
I won't pay anything.
Here you are.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you're a man of honor. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, maybe you can buy some of my stuff. You got 250 groshans, so you are going to buy all of the flowers that I picked up. 18 chamomile, 5 comfrey. Hey, whoa, not 4, 5. Now remember, I spent here. I spent 50 groshans, so my objective here is to get more than 50 groshans, so that this debt here doesn't cost me anything. A little bit of mint. Look at all these needles. That's gonna be a lot of money. Yeah, 40 groshans. And look at all these puppies. This is gonna be over 20. There you go. 61 the sage, 63 the thistle. Oh my goodness, I think that's all. No, there's still the valerian here. 66 credit. I'm going to make a profit of 16 credit. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. Let's close the deal. Reputation gain. I am richer. That's awesome.
Good day to you.
I want to
So
learn
this
to
guy
read.
can...
Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ushitz. He could teach you.
So it's very important. I want to learn how to read,
Would you
because
teach me more about
especially for alchemy, if you want to read the recipes, you have to read.
I'd like
So
to
he's going to
practice
train me
recipes.
here basic alchemy
Alright,
skills,
but it will cost
which
you.
will allow me to use alchemy. Well, I could have also done that without that, but it's
Now,
if I advance its skills, then I will have more available potions to do, and eventually I will also be more effective when I craft. So it's good to level up as much as you can. I'll show you where the alchemy bench is located.
Would you teach me more about alchemy? Certainly. I'm interested in more advanced techniques. Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
You see, so he wants me to gain some experience before
Well,
teaching me extra skills. So that's why here, if I want to move forward with alchemy, definitely reading is going to be a skill that I'm going to need. Also, the great thing about alchemy is the more you do it, eventually you will be able to do the potions automatically, given that you already have the right ingredients. So this is why you have to combine here herbalism and alchemy to get basically, if you have herbalism, you know exactly which plants you can pick up, and you're gonna see more of them. And alchemy, at some point you can craft the potions automatically. So look at this is the alchemy bench. Look at that book here, and you can see it's not really readable, right? Of course, if you know the book, if you've been playing a while, you know that this is indeed Savior Schnapps. But Henry doesn't know how to associate all of these letters, so he has no idea about what all of that means yet. So let's get out of here because I don't have the ingredients. I just sold all of my flowers to Mr. Bloodletter. But let's continue exploring Rattay. There's a butcher here, which is someone who is going to buy the meat that we will poach in the forest. Now, be careful, if you hunt in the forest, you're gonna have to cook the meat because it's not allowed to buy uncooked meat for some reason. This is just a townswoman. She's not interesting. We have a merchant behind. This is the house of where Carolina is located. Carolina is the girlfriend of Lord Hanscapen that we're going to see later. I think there's a tavern nearby. Some of these regular houses, but there is a tavern right here. I like to go to this place because usually there are people who play dice. So let's see if maybe I can get some of my money back. Nope, no one's playing dice. I guess it's a little bit too early. People do have their own schedules. There's another tavern over there, but we're not gonna go here. I want to go inside the inner walls. If you continue to the castle, you will have the combat arena, but I want to see this man who is the master huntsman here, Huntsman Berthold.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Let's
I'd like you to
train
show me some
hunting.
tricks.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Same here, hunting is very important because this is a great source of money, especially where you know where boars and deers are located. You're gonna make a lot of cash off that meat. At the beginning, it's mostly going to be hares that I'm going to hunt, which is okay. It's also a great way to practice, bowmanship. So what I'm doing here, I'm buying a bow that is going to be suitable. Now, you cannot just buy any bow because some bows are not good for my stats. You see, they require a minimum strength level, which of course I don't have. So right now, the only thing that I can carry are the basic bow, which are the villagers' bows. So I'll take a dogwood bow, which has a 3 of strength. It doesn't have much power, unfortunately, but it's going to be better than nothing, and it is going to allow me to hunt down some animals and maybe defend myself against some criminals because I don't have any weapons or whatsoever to help me defend myself, which hopefully I won't have to, but hey, you know, we never know. I'm also going to buy some arrows. I don't need to buy the best arrows, because I'm just going to use them for hunting. I'm not going to use these arrows for fighting. And usually just one arrow is enough to kill the rabbits, so that should be enough. I don't think I'm going to kill any boars anytime soon. I need a horse anyway for that, because they're so heavy, and you need to be able to carry that on a horseback. So that's all I'll do for now.
The price.
Why not?
This is a little bit expensive for me, in my opinion. So in this case, I'll discuss the price. I'll try to be a little reasonable. Let's see if I can go below 100.
Are we agreed?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Hope he's not too angry. Ew, he's not in good mood. Okay, that's okay. We'll not tempt the devil. We'll accept his price here at 105. It's better than 125. I'm saving 20 groshens.
Very well. I agree.
Still gain a little bit of reputation, so that's good. Yeah, so if you continue to the castle that you saw over there, this is where there's the combat arena. I don't want to go there. I want to... So my objective here, of course I'm going to speak to Teresa, so that I can do her story from the latest DLC, A Woman's Lot, which is coming very, very soon. I checked this morning, it was still not available here in Taiwan, so I really expect it to drop a bit later today on Steam. So yeah, I need to play a Woman's Lot. So I read that there's going to be about 10 to 15 hours of gameplay, depending on whether or not you take all the quests. So this is going to be really interesting, and it's going to take us a lot of time. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's go back to the tavern, see if anyone... No. No, it's too early. Nobody's going to be playing. Let's listen to these guys. Talking about dice. I like how people have their own routines and do their own stuff. This is what, you know, this is what Star Citizen is supposed to be eventually. But I'm so impressed that in 2018, 2017 or 2018? I think it was February 2018, Kingdom Come Deliverance was able to do it. But look at that, this is Kunesh, our old friend Kunesh.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me.
Still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
Do you really want to make me angry? Look at how impressive I am. I could kill you in a second too.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't.
Good man.
Fine. I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
Talk.
All right then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Okay, well, Kunesh, thank you for the good tip. This is just a townsman here. It's boring, and I'm going to talk to this guy. So that's pretty much it. There's nothing much I can do right now in Rattay. I could go hunting and get some extra cash. I could go see Lord Rattay right now if I wanted to, but I just don't like my Talmberg outfit. So I'll definitely be making some extra cash. I probably need a sword, I think. So I'm gonna get a sword as well. and probably I will try to find a shovel to do the task for Peshek. So that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I changed the way I was doing. I'm not using OBS this time. I'm using the screen recording from Windows. I hope the quality is a little bit better. So come check out my next videos, which is going to be probably about a woman's lot. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this playthrough. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys next time.